All right, so I don't know if many of y'all are like me, and there's a big problem with the news, in my opinion. I don't trust the news because if you notice, if you watch the news, most of the time they're just telling you all the bad things going on in the world. They very rarely tell you anything good or positive. They might throw in a positive story every now and then, but they're always telling you something bad. Like with the COVID-19 coronavirus, however you want to call it, they only tell you all the deaths that are going on. They rarely tell you about people surviving. And then the biggest problem I have with it is they don't tell you how to really protect yourself from it. And some people might say that sounds like, oh, yes, they do. They tell you to wear masks and stand 6 feet apart. Oh, yeah, they tell you how to do those simple things, but there's something you can do that's much more beneficial to your body than wearing masks and standing 6 feet apart and social distancing. And that is eating better, your immune system. So like just now when I left the store, there's people in front of me in line. They're still buying all these heavily sugared foods, ice cream, soda. And I'm just looking at it like you buy those things and people don't realize that high simplified carbs, refined carbs, sugar and processed foods, all they do is they take down your immune system. So if you really don't want to get sick, then you should take what you're putting into your body into much more consideration than wearing a mask. Because in the long run, dropped up some rocks. But in the long run, you actually watching what you eat is going to benefit you much more than wearing a mask and standing 6 feet apart. I mean, if you really want to be healthy, you got to take your own body into accord and what you're putting into it. You got to stop just looking at the simple things like, oh, I'm wearing masks, I'm standing 6 feet apart, I'm really protected, I'm safe, I'm good to go. And I'm going to tell you that no, that's not good enough. That's okay, but you need to be doing the things that it really takes to do better, which is putting something in your body that's going to help boost your immune system. Eat some green leafy foods, eat some vegetables, do things like that. Those are the things that are really going to keep your immune system up and strong and running, because your immune system is much more powerful than wearing any of these masks, standing 6 feet apart, any of those other rules that they're going to tell you. And then with the news, they don't tell you any of those things. And there's a reason for that. They only feed you the information that they want you to know. They're not going to tell you everything that you need to know. So that's why you need to be out there and self-educating yourself on what to eat. Don't wait for them to tell you or wait for somebody else to tell you. Do your own research. The information is out there. You don't need to wait for somebody to tell you on what to do to keep yourself from catching this virus, because I'm telling you, what you're eating is going to save you and keep you safe much more than these kind of silly implementations and rules that they're putting on us right now, because they're not telling you all the things that you really do need to be doing to keep yourself safe.